Howdy folks, it's Alterly here and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We just updated to the newest version, which is Sim Update 6, 1.20.6.0, and today we're going to take a break from the bush trips because we've been doing bush trip after bush trip after bush trip. We still have quite a few left to go, but we're going to do Discovery Flight just because it's quick and easy and it's going to relieve my brain of the complexity of the bush trips. So let's see, where did we leave off? We left off with Tokyo, but we have already done a detailed flight in Tokyo, both day and night, and windy weather, and cloudy weather, and clear weather, so we're not going to do that again to search the channel. Same with Mount Fuji, we've done that before as well, so again, search the channel. So that means San Francisco is next. So here we go. Alright, we're in the TBM 930, which is awesome, but it's kind of a fast plane for sightseeing, but that's what they've been doing. They've been giving us some planes that aren't the most ideal for sightseeing. I guess they just want you to check it out. It goes fast and it has low wing, so we'll do the best we can. Probably have to make use of some outside cameras. But anyway, San Francisco. I almost said rice-a-roni, a San Francisco treat. Do they still make rice-a-roni? I don't know, man. I don't watch TV, so I don't watch commercials. But maybe they still make it. I don't know. Anyway, San Francisco, an international hub for technology, banking, commerce, and the arts, is renowned as one of the most diversely beautiful destinations on the planet, boasting an immersive range of sights to ultra-modern urban to wild and rugged prisons. I added that. Alcatraz. The city is built upon a natural cleft in the northern California coast. San Francisco's northern? I thought it was dead center. I'm going to have to look at the map. My geography is pretty darn good. Huh, okay. Whatever they say, Northern California coast, and the Pacific Ocean, and its weather serve as a dramatic backdrop to San Francisco's myriad facets. From the air, this paradise of visual wonder comes alive in ways unlike any other. Each aerial expedition brings new experiences, offering you views of classic to cutting-edge architecture, gentle to feral landscapes, and of course, endless city lights from dusk till dawn. If you've never done one of these discovery flights with me before, these are really short videos. You start in the air, you don't take off anywhere, you don't land anywhere. We just kind of fly around casually. We're not trying to be super realistic or anything. We're just flying around, checking out the POIs they offer, reading the introduction, and a couple minutes into it, it says you can leave, and if we're ready, we leave. Otherwise, we fly around more. So super casual. Hopefully you enjoy it. Let's get going. Alright, they start us outside. Oh, wait. Does the menu go away on its own? See that menu. Watch. Does it go away on its own now? It finally goes away on its own. I know that might not be a big deal to some of you, but those of you who have been doing Flight Simulator for the past couple versions will understand how annoying it is that the... hang on, I'm resetting my controls here. Alright, how annoying it was that that menu didn't go away unless you hit an arrow button. Alright, let's hop inside and get our bearings here. Holy guacamole. Alright, we don't have to go that fast. Do we have any window views in this? We have that window view. And what's that? There's our Alcatraz. Alright, this is STOL, so we should be able to go pretty slowly with flaps. We should be heading west-ish, right? Yeah, pretty much. Alrighty, so it's going to be hard to see stuff from the plane. This isn't really a sightseeing plane, so let's hop outside. Is it this button? This one. Oops, I'm on. Okay, that's my drone. We don't want my drone. Let's see, because it's going to do whatever it wants. So let's hop inside and use this one. There we go. Alright, so this one we can still control the plane, because the drone camera, I have my controls on my yoke, so I lose airplane control. Alrighty, let's see. Man, this is crazy. I have not flown Sim Update 6 yet until just now, so I'm excited to see mainly that arrow goes away. Alright, there's a Golden Gate Bridge. I watched a video recently on YouTube. I can't remember what channel it was. Was it Tom Scott? And they did a big thing here with birds, listening to birds with high power microphones, and they were able to tell the different dialect and accents the same species of bird has, depending if they're if they grew up urban or rural. It was really freaking cool. And let's trim this back. Let's get a set of flaps out just so we can go nice and slowly here, because we're hauling, man. At our casual slow speed, we're going faster than the Cessna. Okay, I actually want to sightsee here. Oh boy, it's windy. And that's some train turbulence, of course. Let's get a little bit of throttle going. Let's see. So we're pretty low now. Golden Gate Bridge. So I've never been to San Francisco. I know quite a bit about it. I used to be really obsessed with it when I was younger because I always wanted to cycle up and down the steep hills and then drive up and down the steep hills. And there's some great videos on YouTube of people landing at the International Airport in tandem with the plane next to them. And I used to think Alcatraz, I used to be really into Alcatraz too because I was really obsessed with ghosts and things when I was younger. So I know a lot about San Francisco. And of course I was obsessed with Full House as a teenager. So anyway, but never been there. I want to go here sometime. I don't know what I would do, probably just touristy things, but anyway, look at the scenery. What are our frame rates? How do I get to my frame rate button on my thing? That's not it. There we go. 45 frames, 50, 56, 55, 45, 56. So we're doing pretty good. Everything's cranked, by the way. I've not taken advantage of train level detail though, and I've not cranked it up to 400. I've always been happy at 200, and since I don't run a 2080 Ti or a 3090, I just run a regular 2080. I'm just going to keep it at 200. Like I said, I've always been happy with it. I mean, look at that. That looks pretty detailed to me. I guess that's, there we go. Look at that church down there. I'm completely happy at 200, so whatever. I may experiment off camera, but I'm not going to take your time to do that. Alrighty, let's see here. Looking around, watching our speed. Although we're going pretty fast, I can bring flaps in, I guess. And just gonna look around. So I don't have any stories. Those of you who are here for story time, I already told you my stories. All that I have about San Francisco. Look, the mountains in the background, just above the left wing. What mountain is that? How come I can't think of what mountain that is right now? Alright, let's stay away from the airport. And we're just gonna fly away from the western coast and head inbound here. And just have a peeks around, right? We're just gonna have a peek-see, check things out, and that'll be the video. So not a typical video. I say that every time I do Discovery Flight, but look at the freeway down there. Look at that. Yeah, I'm totally happy. I'm happy with this level of detail. I'm happy with this level of quality. I'm happy with the frame rates. I'm not going to touch anything. This is plenty fine for me. Yes, I'm easy to please, which is why I don't do reviews of things, because I would give the worst stuff a stellar review just because I don't know, just because that's how I am. So so no one's approached me for reviews because I'm going to say good stuff no matter what. Alright, let's see. Look at the industry down there. And I really don't like flying outside because of the lack of immersion, but this is purely a sightseeing flight and you can't see crap from in here. Oh yeah, I also used to be really obsessed with the Triangle building. I think it's a bank. Yeah, the Trans-American Pyramid, yep. I used to be obsessed with that building. Oh my gosh, I'm so stoked that the menu goes away again after you let go of the mouse. That is awesome. But yeah, I used to be obsessed with that building. I don't know why. I used to try to look for photos from the top view, but back before Google, you just have to like look at books and stuff. Oracle Park. That's an awesome view of the water from the bleachers. Wow. So look at those twin buildings that look like the honeycomb buildings in Chicago, but they're not. Interesting. So yeah, now that there's Google, I could probably look at views from the pyramid from the top, but I just haven't thought of it because I haven't really cared like I used to. Otherwise, can we see that from inside? There we go. Kind of more immersion. There we go. That looks better. Oh yeah, then this main road that leaves. I forgot about that. And then you can't tell from altitude. There's a tower there, but there's some really tall hills here that don't look that tall from here, but they are. Coming out of downtown, we can look down into downtown from the top. Oh, I love it. Let's check out Alcatraz. And then we'll head towards Oakland a little bit, which is over there. across the Bay Bridge, which I used to be obsessed with when I was younger. There's Alcatraz. Can we see it from inside while I fly a plane? Will this work? Let's see if this works. Let's dip the wing, a little bit of throttle, pull back. There we go. See any ghosts hanging out? Nope. I do not. Hop up front. How are we doing? Let's check our vitals. Let's not run into the water. Good grief. Alrighty, let's see here. Now let's head back. Actually, we should get some altitude and check this out from altitude. We haven't done that in a Discovery flight. So let's give it some juice here and climb. And then we'll circle back over it out towards the ocean, and then that's how we'll end our flight. Again, very short flights, but that's how we do it here for the Discovery flights. I almost said on the Discovery Channel. We're only at 2,000 feet. So let's check out the Bay Bridge. Oh, I guess we can't from there. What do we have over here? The Northern Bay. And keep climbing. Let's look outside while we're climbing. There we go. Here I can see the whole thing at once. Right? Can I get a good possible thumbnail here? I don't think so. That's not going to work, is it? Nope. I want to get Alcatraz in the shot, but that's not going to happen from here. Let's keep climbing, though. Ooh, we're in the clouds. We should probably stop climbing, or we're going to lose sight of what we're doing. Bring throttles back. Reset the camera. There we go. Let's look over to Oakland a little bit, and then we'll head back to San Francisco from altitude. And that'll be our quick and easy Discovery flight of San Francisco. That's a good shot. Right? Can I get a thumbnail out of this, do you think? I think we're too far away to get anything good. But there is your Bay Bridge. I can't remember how many miles it is. I just know that it can take over an hour to get across in rush hour. If you want to cross the bay, you don't do it for fun. I don't think. It takes a long time. There's Berkeley. Takes a long time to cross. Alrighty, let's head back towards San Fran. See, there we go. You can leave whenever you want. Tells you that about 12 minutes into the flight or so. So we're going to circle back. Get just below the clouds here. Check out Oakland. Well, just went under the nose. You can go away, co-pilot. I understand. I understand. There we go, downtown San Francisco, but the co-pilot's in the way. There we go. There's the Bay Bridge in its entirety, and then we'll check out the bay in its entirety. Head back up front, check our vitals, bring back throttles a little bit, we're getting kind of fast. Hop outside. We check out Oakland from here. There we go, there's Oakland. There's the airport. There's San Fran International. Can't really make it out because of the clouds. So cool. Alrighty, let's fly over the bridge out into the water. That'll be the end of our flight already. But it's been fun. As my rock star cousin used to say, it's been real. It's been fun. But it hasn't been real fun. Which would drive me crazy because of grammar, right? It should be really fun. But I understand the pun. But this has been real fun. It's been really fun and real fun. Haha, see the difference there? And yes, I'm chipper because I haven't been able to fly a plane in over a month. That bush trip you watched that ended a couple days ago, that was recorded a month ago. I did most of it all in one sitting, super late at night, till like 2 in the morning, and haven't flown since. So I'm very chipper tonight as I fly this for you. Checking things out here. This is awesome. I love the immersion. Flying over San Francisco. All at once. From the cockpit. Of what is typically my favorite aircraft. But it doesn't do very well for sightseeing. Well, there you go. I wonder what's under that island under the airplane. What's there? I might have to look that up. Because Alcatraz is under us, so we can't see Alcatraz. It's directly under us. There's San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge. And then people going out to the water. This place is so busy, I bet it takes forever to get from here, if you live there, to downtown to work. And then if you have to cross the bay, there's Alcatraz. I bet it's even crazier. All these frame rates are so smooth. Like I said, I have everything cranked with a 2080 and I'm in 1440p, but I have texture at 200 instead of the new 400. Alrighty, that's gonna do it here. I know we don't check out every POI nice and close, but you can fly it yourself if you want to do all the details. I don't want to give it all away, right? So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Quick discovery flight. That's how we do them, and I'll see you next time.